Welcome back to Boy Band Break, where we encourage you to take a break from your day and join us in some boy band conversation. As always, my name's Diane.
I'm Chinzia.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lydia, aka Mama Lou.
Welcome back, everyone.
Woo!
We are all double vaxxed now. This is very exciting for us. Hopefully the borders will open up soon and we can go to concerts and things.
That would be nice.
Things are kicking off in the States. Lots of stuff. O-Town's doing tours. With Christopher NSYNC was there. We're not going to be able to go to that one. 98 Degrees is doing like a 98 days of summer. And they're posting daily things, which is kind of cool. And yeah, did we already talk about the Bingo Under the Stars thing?
No.
Oh, the back sing thing.
Back
Yeah,
sync.
No,
Back
that's
Sync
a
was
big
awesome.
deal. Big deal.
The collab of our dreams.
Yes.
Actually happened.
Amazing. So before we get to that, a week before that,
Mm-hmm.
AJ from Backstreet Boys, Jeff Timmons from 98 Degrees, Chris from NSYNC, and that was it. And then some other random people did a fundraiser in Las Vegas. So they were doing that. And we're like, oh, that's cool. And then some of our friends went and they recorded it and stuff. So it was really cool. So Jeff was really hosting it. And then they had like other musical artists, like local kids and stuff doing stuff. And then AJ and Chris took turns performing like their own band songs. And then Jeff Timmons came out at one point and they kind of sang together. So that was like cool. So
It's fun.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm a Chris fan, as you know, so it was very exciting to see that. So
What?
I know.
Exciting.
So you're like, all right. But then we had previously mentioned that Nick and Lance were doing an Instagram live probably about a month or two ago.
It's been a while
Yeah.
now.
I don't know. Time, it means nothing anymore.
We
I
pretty
mean,
much meshed
yesterday,
together.
no idea what day of the week I was on. I was like, is it Friday? Is it I don't know what day it is. Anyway, so they had been doing some stuff. So they did a live, and then they had Joey Fatone came in as well, and they were like talking about some project that they had coming up. For
That was
Pride
a fun
Month.
live as well.
Yeah, so that was cool. That was fun. And then so
Actually, you know what? I think it was maybe only like 3 weeks ago because they only did it a week before the actual like event.
okay.
That's true, yes.
Or maybe like a week before they were supposed to do, like they were supposed to announce the event. It all happened very quickly.
It all happened
Yeah, it
during
was very
June for
quick.
Pride Month. So they're like, it's going to be something Pride related. We're not going to tell you what it is, whatever. So then it ended up being Bingo Under the Stars.
At the Grove.
At the Grove in LA. So I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you know this, Lydia. But Nick's sister Angel's husband, Corey. So you knew none of this. He works at the Grove in LA. I think he does marketing there. Or
He might be the
something.
program director?
He does something for it. He
like
does
that.
something for it. So for those who do not know what the Grove is, because Lydia is also
I also
nodding
do
in
not know what the
confusion,
Grove is.
Feel free
Like
to
a orange grove,
It is not.
like a pasture.
It is an outdoor mall in
Uh-huh.
LA, and a lot of celebrities go to shop there. So we're like,
Uh-huh.
oh, this mall is going to be amazing. It's not. It's very small.
Very small. And there's like a trolley.
So there's this
Funny
trolley that
impression.
goes from one end to the other.
She loves
And
the
it's
trolley.
literally like maybe a block long, not even.
Oh my god, that's
And
so
so we're like, and they're like, the trolley is free. And I was like, we need to go on the trolley. And they're like, this is the stupidest thing ever. I'm like, it's free. Let's do it.
There was nothing else to do, so we were like, sure,
went
let's
from
go.
one end very slowly to the other end.
Can you like jump off? You see like a something
No,
you like?
you have to stay on the trolley. I think. I feel like
It's a ride, basically.
It's the Nike store. I don't know.
I don't know. It was,
it was a while ago.
literally-
It was when you guys were having your birthday. Was that like 6
Yes.
years ago? Maybe.
you
Something like
see
It's like
you
a double-decker
You see the
thing.
Grove like on
TMZ
TV,
is
yeah,
always
yeah,
on.
on TV and things like on these paparazzi things, and you think like, oh, it must be so amazing.
Celebrities are everywhere. We saw nobody. When we
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
When you go in person, you're like, okay,
I was
this
like,
wasn't-
this is it. This is the whole
Yeah.
thing. Like the part that
The
that you
parking garage
see,
is bigger.
like literally,
Mm,
it's literally just like one row of shops.
yeah. And I'm like,
Think
these
that
people go
maybe
here
a
every
movie theater
time?
There, maybe.
They might also be like 2 stories. I don't know. We didn't
But
go
yeah,
really inside.
And there was like when we went, there was like some performer, like a clown performing for kids.
Mm.
A clown.
It was like
Was it Bozo?
it was like the middle of the afternoon.
I was
Also,
just like, what is
Maybe it was
this
like a birthday
place?
party or
We're like,
something.
we're like, yeah, we're gonna go check out the Grove. It's gonna be amazing. And we're like, oh.
Yeah, we were not
There was like
impressed.
a little farmer markety type thing at the end where we got like food and
Mm.
stuff. So they had like booths and
And then
stuff.
at a later point, it's also very near to one of the like television studios.
Yes.
So at a later point, we drove back there and parked there, and then realized that we had to be like on the complete other
my
side.
God.
So we ran around the entire outside of it.
Oh, yes.
And then we get there, we're like, yeah, sorry, you missed it. We're like,
Fuck.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
bad.
It was fucking BS. But
Yeah.
anyways,
that was, yeah.
But at
Um,
least we went.
But you know what, Lydia? If we ever go to LA, we will take you there. I know we did.
Oh,
I
it
know
sounds like so much fun.
You know what? Remember Sexy Sax Man Sergio?
Yeah, but like, was he?
He
there?
went to. He got kicked out of the Grove as well.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
you know who else is banned from the Grove?
Angels.
Aaron
Playground.
Carter.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you have something you had to say, Lydia?
Yeah, you know, guys, after I had my episode of Aaron, I watched something that was like on YouTube, and it's a series saying, watch Aaron Carter be a lunatic for 10 minutes.
Dear.
And I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I clicked on it. And wow, I'm out of the loop on a lot of things, apparently. I was speaking from a place of nostalgia when I did my episode. So things were a little hectic in what I saw, a little problematic. So oopsie, should have done a little bit more research on that. I didn't really realize how problematic
Insane.
it was. So yes, I didn't know about the attempted murders and all that stuff.
Better
So-
that you found out and we didn't. Tell
Yeah,
you
well,
because-
yeah, you know, it would have been nice if you guys
Luckily,
said something.
luckily,
Okay.
No one listened to her.
Luckily no one listens to the show. But also, attempted murder might be a little bit much.
It's uttering
Threats of
threats.
death
Uttering
is
death
probably a
threats. Okay.
more
Not holding
accurate
guns.
Yeah.
thing. I don't think there was any actual attempts.
No.
No. I would watch the YouTube thing if you're like on the fence about Aaron and just like watch Aaron Carter be a lunatic for 10 minutes.
I
'Cause
don't
it's pretty
think anyone else is in the fence,
opening.
But
Well,
okay.
well, it was eye opening for me, and then like I was just like literally me and my husband were on the couch watching this. We're like, is this real? Did this? I'm like, I just did an episode on this guy. Oh my god. So anyways, yeah. So that was kind of problematic.
The
Also,
last few years, he's been a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like I don't know. It's after Canada Day, but also like Canada Day this year was a little bit problematic too because we had some Indigenous residential schools that were found, and it was just like it was a weird Canada Day too. So just putting it out there because like if we seemed like cheery is because we filmed that episode
Yes,
before we
did
found out about
we did
this
our
stuff.
Canada Day episode before all
So
of that came out.
oopsie to there too. So two oopsies that we need
That's
to apologize
kind of the
for.
problem when you pre-record some episodes ahead of time.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
it is
So
what it is.
You don't know about the history of
No,
things, you
I
know?
did
Yeah.
do a fundraiser though, like with I do VTubing, so I did do a fundraiser for that as well, and we raised about $500 towards residential school survivors.
That's
So
awesome.
that was good.
Lydia.
Yay! But yeah, wow.
Good for you.
This year's been a whirlwind of weird shit.
Yes.
Hopefully next year things will be nice. But I mean,
Can only go up from here.
yeah, but just like it's good to like be woke about shit. So like
Yeah, it's good to know the history
Yeah,
of Canada
yeah,
and
exactly,
stuff like that. Yeah.
Exactly. So anyway, so two oopsies I need to apologize for. So I think we're good with the oopsies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other oopsies? We're okay.
No.
Third oopsie. Sorry, third
Oh
oopsie.
wow.
Okay.
Me and the garbage man are on good terms now. I got.
I know you guys were dying to
I
find
know,
that update, right?
the saga of me and the
Yes.
garbage man. So I got a third garbage can. So one is paper only, and the other one is plastics and all that other shit.
Recycling bin is what she's trying to say.
Recycling,
not
I'm
So
sorry.
you talked to him and he's like, "Can I?"
No, I didn't
Oh.
talk. Well, I drove past him and I
Okay.
didn't look at him
Oh,
because
okay.
I was afraid of him still. But he's picked up all my garbage for the past 2 weeks, and I feel like we're making progress in this
Wonderful.
relationship.
I
Yay,
appreciate
Lydia.
you guys.
Yes, and
Growth, man. Growth.
See?
yeah, exactly.
growth.
And I think I had a rash, and that was gone now. So,
All
so,
right.
so we're.
Anything else you'd like to share with?
Oh, I
It's
got.
been like 5 hours for
I got
Lydia.
my second COVID vaccine, and I'm still experiencing COVID arms. So you guys can see that. I don't know.
I cannot see it. And
Like
I'm sitting
here.
beside
You can't see
Yeah,
it in the
okay, it's
camera
like a rash,
at all.
I can't see it in
Anyway,
real
Just
life.
imagine it there.
It's like
Is the top part? Oh, okay. I see. What you're saying.
Ah.
It looks like a sunburn.
Yeah, it's not. But
It is
anyways,
not a
we are
sunburn.
all double vexed, which is very exciting.
Yes.
So cannot wait for that border to open.
so we
girl.
can do some things.
And in 1 year's time, we will be in 1 year minus a day or two. We will be at the Backstreet Boys concert
Yeah,
in downtown Toronto.
we're excited
Yes.
for
We.
what? Yes,
Yeah,
Nah.
I don't know.
Is there tickets?
Yes, there's
Yes.
lots of tickets.
Maybe. Anyway,
Closer to
hold
the
out
date,
till the
right?
December.
yeah, exactly.
Closer
There you
to
go.
the date.
Yes,
Exactly right.
indeed. All right.
Yes,
So
Okay,
I
thank
don't
you,
know if I
Lydia,
can
for
get over
therapy
my
hour.
Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia? Is that what it's called?
Agoraphobia.
Is that when you're like afraid of people? You're an extrovert, but you're afraid of
Alright.
people because they got
Oh,
germs.
maybe that's what it's called.
Agoraphobia?
Yeah, maybe it's that.
Angoraphobia.
Angora, you're scared of wool sweaters.
Oh.
Oh, what's going on?
That's too fancy for me. Anyways, yeah, it's we're in weird times because like normally I love hanging out with people, but like I'm like, people are gross and got germs. But also I have 2 shots, so I don't know. Things are gonna be concerts
People
are gonna
just
be
have
weird.
regular germs now, not COVID germs.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. So I don't know if
It's
are people
not
gonna come out to
illegal
concerts.
to wear a mask or anything.
No,
so
I
if you still
know.
wanna wear a mask, you can.
I was thinking of getting one of those like face shields that like look like the fashion ones. They're like,
Ooh, that would
it's
be
like
fun.
it's like a combination like sun and face.
Ooh, could you
Something.
imagine?
Yeah,
Do a photo
or
shoot.
a paper bag and cut out eyes
could do.
and draw
Could
a
do.
smiley face.
Either
Yeah.
could work. Either
Fun
one.
masks.
I just-
Cynthia could wear her horse head.
Oh my gosh, yes!
Yes.
Shout out to Crazy Bins in Hamilton, which is the best store ever. If you have one of these, it's all Amazon returns, and every day is a different price. So when I got to $1 day, they had a horse head mask. So of course I got it.
Because they're like, Chinzia's coming, we gotta have this.
Put out this wacky shit.
Wacky shit.
So,
All right.
yeah, anyways, thank you for listening to me.
Thank you,
Alright.
Lydia, for that.
No problem.
For the apologies and being woke and
All right.
everything.
Good,
So that's
good.
great.
All right.
Yes. Anyways, okay, so this is an idea that I had a while ago. I actually had this idea during a Jonas Brother concert. Because I was looking at and I was like, Nick Jonas, Kevin Jonas, Joe Jonas. Right?
Yes.
Mhm, yeah, that's that.
All of those names are in other boy bands.
That is true.
Joe?
Joey McIntyre.
Oh, Joe
Joey Fatone.
But his
I mean,
nickname
okay.
is Joe. They call him Joe.
Oh, okay, okay.
The name is all the same, right?
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
all named Joseph.
And Joe. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Joey,
Like Joe. Hey, yeah.
So I was thinking, wouldn't it be interesting to do kind of like a bracket where we vote on our favorite boy band with this name? And I've tried to do this a few times.
You have.
And
You
then
have
failed.
attempted. Yes.
Then I've started to write them down, and then I've accidentally thrown out the paper.
You have.
And then
yes.
last time I actually wrote it in an Excel spreadsheet.
She
and
brought
I
it
could
here.
not find it.
She lost
Yeah.
it.
It is gone. It has disappeared. So I made another one today.
You will find it after we record this episode.
Probably, yes.
Because that's how it works.
Yeah.
So what I'm counting on you guys to do is when I say a name, I'm going to list the names that I have. If you can think of any other boy bander with that name,
All right.
we will throw them into this thing.
Very
Okay.
well.
So what we're going to do is we're going to find our favorite of each of these boy band names.
All right.
Okay.
I love it.
And by favorite, it is very subjective. It could be any reason why. If you
Okay.
think
How is
they
the
are
voting
a good
system?
singer, and we are going to rip up paper and vote.
Oh
Or
my.
we could just vote with our hands and mouths.
Okay. Hands
could-
and mouths. That is.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I guess because again,
You
we're
could
a
also
four-
write it
We're a
beside.
4-person thing, so if we need a tiebreaker,
Are you also voting?
Yes.
We're part of the team.
Well, aren't you the host?
The
There's
host
no
can
answer.
vote, right?
Oh, okay. I guess so.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's
So
her-
I suppose we could
It's not a
either
quiz.
Okay,
It's
alright.
just,
we can either argue if we're trying to convince the other side, or we can phone a friend or something and figure out who the best of whatever.
We're actually phoning people.
I don't know. We
Okay.
could. It's an option.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that's where we are.
I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Or maybe it'll just be unanimous and this part will be over in 5 minutes. Who knows, guys? Who knows how this
I don't think
podcast
that's going to
goes.
be it, but let's see what
All right.
happens.
All
All
right.
right.
Right?
So we're thinking about all the boy bands with the same names.
Okay.
Oh, fun fact, I don't have it in here because I figured we didn't know this boy band, but there is a Howard D in another boy band.
Yes.
Why
So-
did you put it down?
Because I was like, I went to go print that page of all these boy bands. It was 49 pages long, and I didn't want to print it. And then
What
I got-
did you do exactly? How many?
It's fine. It was a
Okay.
list of boy bands, but I'm like, okay, we're not doing that. Anyways, I
Okay.
feel like we got our top ones. I used our old birthday list when we used to do that, and then I added a few other boy bands, and then my mind went blank, and I couldn't remember anything. So, long story short, let's just ease in. So feel free when you're thinking of these boy bands, like
Okay.
personality,
Uh huh.
music,
Uh-huh.
singing, whatever. And then at the end, after we have
Swimsuit.
our top whatever, because 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
4, 5, 6,
But I don't think
7.
there's any more.
There's
than
7.
that
We're
I
gonna
need.
eventually then make
No,
a
no,
5-member
like
boy
6.
band
Oh,
of our
gotcha,
boy
yeah.
bands.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna start off nice and easy, I guess.
Okay.
we are going to start off with Dan. So,
Okay.
our Dans we have
Yep.
from O-Town, Dan Miller.
I know that one.
From Why Don't We, none of us will know this one, Daniel Seavey.
Oh yeah.
And from New Kids on the Block, Danny Wood.
So my pick.
Dan.
Does
Right
anyone
off the
else-
bat.
Hold on. Are there
Okay.
any other Dans that we can think of that we've missed?
Dan.
I don't
Dan's the
believe
man.
so.
Dan
Isn't
Siddiqui.
there a Dan?
Cyril
Yes,
Joe?
Does
in
that count?
isn't there a Dan in B44? Is that one of them names?
Ryan Dan! Yes,
Does that
Dan.
count though? Dan's the last name.
Yeah, does that count?
No, Dan. No, Ryan and Dan are the twins. Their name is
It's Dan Kobobab.
Oh, okay,
Kowalski.
yeah.
Ah, thank you. Good
Dan
job.
B44.
Good memory.
Good job, Diane.
Diane.
And-
So can I vote?
Okay.
Wait. Did we establish all the Dans?
Oh, okay.
Is there any
So
other Dan that you can think
What
of?
about my Dan? Is my Dan not part of a boy band?
Dan Studnicki?
Yes.
We have established that Cyril Joe's
Cyril
not
Joe's
a boy
not
band.
a boy band.
All
But you
right.
know what? I'm going to put him down here for you.
Well, I'm not.
you can talk a little
you're
bit
not
about it.
voting for him, but you want him down.
For those of you who have not listened to any of the other ramblings of this podcast, Cyril Joe is a
Canadian
pop
alternative.
rock-
No, they were not.
alternative.
Yeah, they were alternative.
Alternative band that Lydia and I used to follow around a lot.
They were our age, and they were on YTV's hit list too.
They were. So there you go.
But I don't
So-
recall them.
Because this was during like the emo phase.
Mistake
You guys
was
weren't
their
in the
hit
emo
song.
phase.
Maybe that's why.
It's
Because I used to
Mistake.
watch YTV hit list.
We also have another Ryan. We could have made a Ryan category.
Well, you
You
can add
can.
in the back.
But I just
Or
feel like
bottom.
the Ryans don't really count.
Well,
whatever.
Ryan
Whatever
Dan
you want.
is he
Ryan
not?
Dennis,
Is he not the boy
Ryan-
band? Yeah, Ryan.
Okay,
yeah.
Ryan B44, and then Ryan Stever, also from
Found
Cyril
Cyril Joe
Joe.
as well. I just didn't know. I don't know. I mean, no one else on the podcast is talking about Cyril Joe. I'm clinging on to the past because those.
Nostalgic, right? It's your happy
Yes,
place.
yes. It was-
Nostalgic.
That was the time before bills and before having to buy my own
COVID.
toilet paper
Type in boy.
and COVID. It was good
You had to
times.
buy your own COVID.
Toilet paper.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Any
All right.
other Dans?
I feel like there's no
Last
more
I
call
can't
Dan.
think of any more. And I,
So
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So to recap,
hmm
Dan, the drummer of Cyril Joe,
who's not really even in a boy band.
he is not, but he's
He's not,
posting a
yeah.
lot of good family pictures.
I
His
know.
kids are adorable.
Oh my god. Yes.
He lives in
It's
BC.
nice to see him in.
Thriving in
a
life.
family atmosphere.
Yes.
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 Is-
It's very good.
And I feel like Dan was pretty much one of our favorite member of Cyril Joe at times. So
I literally caught a drumstick on black ice and I held it up while I crushed my spine saying, I got it! So
I crushed.
What?
Why were you on black ice?
it was like, I had to like, okay,
Were
because you know
you
how,
outdoors?
yes, we were outdoors. I can't remember. I remember like,
was winter?
I slipped. We may have been walking back to the bus stop perhaps.
Yes.
I don't know. And
So
then,
you're
and
like,
I'm
"I
like, I saved it! I saved it!
We have a few Dan drumsticks.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He was
Also,
Your
Very-
memories are fantastic.
Very
Thank
good
you.
hugger.
yeah.
It smelled great, even though he was
Ah.
like super sweaty afterwards. He's like,
Yeah.
"Don't hug me, I'm sweaty." We're like, "You're fine," and we're like, "Oh, Dan."
We're like,
Hilarious faces though. Have you ever watched a drummer when they're drumming? Like,
Mhm.
dude,
Yeah.
they just make
They're
like, the
so
most
into
it,
insane-
right?
They are.
Well, really, they're the backbone of the group, right? They're like
They're the
keeping
bait-
the
the
rhythm
bait.
going.
The bass. The bass.
Okay.
Yes, I understand what you're
All
trying
right.
to say.
So Dan from Cyril Joe, Dan from B44. He
Yes.
is one of the twins.
That's a nice one.
Spiky hair.
Yep. Puka shell
my friend
necklace.
may have dated him.
Oh yes. Are
She's
you
like,
allowed
"Oh,
to
I
talk
dated
about
the guy
it?
from B44," and I was like, "Which one?" And she's like, "I don't know. One of the twins. I wasn't sure which one he was."
Awkward.
Amazing.
Oh, speaking of twins, we have twin nieces now.
Yes.
Yes.
Congrats to us. We're Zia's again. High
What?
five.
They are
Good job, girls.
We did nothing for it, but
we
yes.
did nothing. Yes.
They are a month old. They're still in the hospital because they were preemies, but doing well. So I'm looking, and they are identical. So I'm looking forward to twin shenanigans as they get older.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. So Dan Miller, O-Town, Daniel Seavey from Why Don't We? I don't remember which one he is. Does anyone remember him?
I can picture his face.
Daniel
Is he the one with the
Seavey,
blonde
why
hair?
don't
I
we?
have
Yes.
no idea.
He kind of, no offense, I don't know if anyone who likes Why Don't We is listening to this. He kind of has bug eyes,
Mm.
like they're bulgy.
Even Siri's a little bit confused.
Well, that's because it's
Daniel, why don't we Twitter? Let's see what he's got to
Daniel
say.
Seavey. Why don't we?
Okay, well, yeah. You know what? Okay, Google is a little bit better than Siri. No offense, people. No offense, Apple. Sorry. I
Oh,
know.
this was not who I thought it was.
Okay, this is taking forever.
He has brown hair?
Okay.
I mean, it's
he
white.
had blonde hair.
Okay, show me.
It's this fella.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
No.
no.
This is his Instagram page. I'm looking at a different person.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, that looks entirely
Okay, which
You know what?
one
You
is
know
the
what?
I
real
have
one?
no idea.
You know what? I'm just gonna go on a limb here and
Here you
not
go.
vote
Here's a
for
picture
him.
for Lydia.
He's in a bathtub.
It looks kind of.
Okay,
it's
I
not.
don't think he's
okay.
showing enough for Lydia.
No,
to
no. You know what
put
it
on.
is? Okay, show the camera really quickly.
Can
He
the
looks like
camera
he's
see
coming out of
this?
the Matrix. Like not sexy. It looks like it's.
It's kind of
something
creepy,
odd.
no?
Yeah,
Yeah, a little
okay, thank you,
creepy,
Yeah.
yeah.
just-
Okay,
My lady boner. is
so
good.
again, so Dan Miller, O-Town, Danny Wood, New Kids on the Block. We got any pros and cons against any of
Okay,
these
hold on.
ones?
All right, let me look up Danny Wood because I think it's
You
not the guy.
know
that's
You know
what
playing-
he
Danny
is.
Wood. We did
We
the.
literally just did a cooking episode.
Remember?
Oh,
about
that
He
guy.
was boring,
Oh,
and
yes,
we're like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
We
Danny
love
Wood.
New
Yes,
Kids on the
guy.
Block.
He
Yes.
Sorry.
works out. He's
Yes.
very
We
he's
love
a good
New Kids on the
father
Block.
figure.
I
I'm gonna go with Dan Miller.
I'm also gonna go with Dan Miller
And-
because I don't like any other.
Like, no offense, Dan to Nikki. But you said that he's technically not part of a boy band, which I guess technically true. But I think Dan Miller, I know him well.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Dan from B440.
I agree with
the
you.
manager of Dan Talevsky.
Yes.
Dan Talevsky is not
Or
in a
was
boy
that
band.
with Ryan? Or is Ryan the manager?
I
think
this
it's
Ryan
Ryan
Dan thing. I thought it was both of them.
I thought that's their name was Ryan
no.
Dan.
Okay,
But
so
okay,
they were
yes.
in B44.
I know
Then
you
O
explained
had
it to
O
me.
left them.
Oh, left them.
And then they made a duo called Ryan Dan
Uh-huh.
and made like an album like it was
But
big
then
in the
that's
UK.
like their production company or whatever.
Yes.
I feel like it's Ryan who does more of the
I
work.
think Ryan does.
I think
I
so.
don't know. I can't tell them apart. They're identical.
They look exactly the same.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm agreeing with Lydia.
Dan Miller is
The family man.
I love Dan because like he's
He's
just
fun.
such a happy guy. I feel
Mhm.
first of all,
Miller?
Dan Miller, super happy, super great guy. He's like the dad of the group. He has his own children.
Mhm.
When he was doing the interview with me and Diane, he was making like fucking mac and cheese. Like
It was cute.
Gotta
it was
cook,
cute.
right?
But
And it's
he's
part
like-
of the O-Town is also part of the Luke Roman dynasty as well.
This is true.
That is true.
So we gotta keep it in
And
the
yes.
family.
What else are you gonna say?
No, I was just saying that I really enjoy Dan Miller, and I think he's a straight up guy. He occasionally retweets us or comments. Didn't we make him president or something once?
Yes, we did.
Was it him?
I don't
Jeff
think
Timmons?
he okay.
No, he
Oh.
said
He didn't win.
He
No.
didn't win.
Obviously Donnie Wahlberg won.
Yes.
Yes.
But I believe he just like commented on it because he was like, this is hilarious. I'm not gonna be the president of anything. Maybe of I don't know. It was a joke.
Yeah.
It was funny at the
He
time.
has
I can't
good
go
Dan
back and find
dad jokes. Dan dad jokes.
See?
Ah.
So are we in agreement?
So is this a unanimous Dan Miller thing? We don't need to vote, or do you want
Danny
Miller?
Wood makes food.
I don't know.
But
I
also-
feel I like
He
Dan Miller.
I feel
out of all
like
of
he
those
works
ones.
out a lot, and I feel like I cannot relate to him
I know.
on that level.
know. I have this one friend on Facebook, like she's getting jacked, and I'm like so proud of her that I'm just like, I got no vote yet to get jacked. You know what I mean?
Oh, speaking
But
of
good
that,
for them for
yeah.
doing it. Yeah.
if you do want to work out with a boy bander, our buddy Ashley
Ashley
Parker,
Parker
Angel,
Angel.
also from O-Town,
Mm.
is doing like a thing where it's like a month challenge or whatever, and he like
30 days challenge.
so he like works out with you, he like checks in every day and like all this stuff.
So he's like your motivator.
he doesn't work out with you, obviously. He's in.
He's
Yeah.
like, get in there.
Even the thought of Ashley Parker Angel talking to me
on a
does
daily
not
basis. And trying to
motivate
mo-
me. Oh my god.
And
Which
Lydia
is
loves
okay.
it.
Which
You
is
know who else
okay.
you can work out with? Joey Fatone. I thought
Okay,
that's what you were
well,
gonna
I mean,
say.
I
No.
feel like Ashley's got results. Joey's got.
Shade!
What is
I know.
Joey doing now? Is
Shade.
it Peloton or something?
It's like Peloton, but it's called
Pelvic time.
no. It's something with an E. I can't remember what
Yee.
it's called.
Did you want to look it up?
Sure.
Because then you could-
I would be delighted.
Because
to look
then
it
you
up.
would know, right?
Joey Fatone workout.
I think you have to pay Ashley too. Like
Probably.
You do, but I remember I looked into it. It was not ridiculous.
It's like $300
It's
a month.
Echelon.
Echelon.
Interesting.
So
What
I
is he
think
doing?
every Friday he does, like, as you can see as you're scrolling on his Instagram, he does these lives, and then you can ride this Echelon bike with him, and it's Fit Tone Fridays.
Fit Tone.
Oh, Fit Tone,
that's
cute.
cute.
Okay,
Aw.
God
For
bless
him.
him.
He has merch apparently.
Good for him. You know, hey, if you're making a brand,
See,
why
I feel
not?
like Joey
God bless.
Fatone. I feel like he would make a lot of jokes. Could probably work out with him. Probably don't want to still though. But anyways, yes.
God bless.
God bless. All right. So our winner is Dan Miller.
Unanimously.
Yes.
Unanimously.
All right.
Woo. All right. We're now moving on to the Drew category.
Oh boy.
Also, if you can think of any Andrews we can put in there. Do we know of any?
Andrew.
Allegedly.
I'll-
He is a cousin who plays
Yes.
Italian music. He's
That
technically
is-
in a boy band.
That
Well,
No,
would
man
we
band.
consider that a boy band?
Not really.
Okay, so our cousin Andrew plays the accordion
Maybe
and
you don't
sings
put him
Italian
down.
songs. So I don't know if that it is not a boy band.
Yeah,
Don't
I
put it
guess.
down.
Yeah, okay, no, I guess that doesn't really
We've
count.
already done one for that.
Okay.
Dan.
Lydia already got her
Yeah.
her weirdo entry. Okay.
Okay,
Drew?
so far for Under the Drews, we have from 98 Degrees, Drew Lachey.
Love him.
And then we have from In Real Life, Drew Ramos.
Okay, can we look up these Drews?
So
really
my
quickly?
Drew Lachey is like the shorter one. He's Nick's brother. He has spiky hair.
He's a very funny guy.
He's very funny. He's
and
like
lots of fun.
I actually just started following him on Facebook. I didn't realize I wasn't, and he's just like full of the dad jokes
Yes.
as well.
Oh yeah,
Married, has children.
that's Drew. Okay, and what's the other Drew?
Drew Ramos was in Real Life.
Ramos.
So that was the boy band TV show that
Yes.
Nick Carter and Emma
Yeah.
Bunton
Yes.
did, which I would 100% watch that again.
Yeah, like
That was
where?
incredible.
What happened, Nick?
So
Obviously, the ratings
Well,
were shit.
probably.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, half of ours was preempted by football, so I was very annoyed by that.
They don't preempt shows that are getting great ratings with football.
Well, okay.
This is true.
So
Oh,
Drew
that
is the
Drew.
one with the
Okay.
dark hair that
And big
mom
smile.
thought he was very
like a chihuahua,
She said like a
like a pug.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was mom's favorite.
Ugly, cute. No, she
I'm
calls him.
going with Drew Lachey because he's a lot of fun to hang
Is this
out
the
with.
only Drew?
Unless I couldn't find any other Drews. Did you think of any?
There are just two Drews.
There were two Drews. Yes.
I don't know anyone
Drew
else.
and
Or maybe I'm not thinking
Drew.
hard enough.
Drew and Drew.
Who else?
Wonder if we type Drew boy band.
Yes,
It's
that's a good
possible.
idea because there could be some British people that we're not really taking
we-
into account.
Mm.
If we forget people, guys, just leave us a comment. We
There's
don't
Drew
take offense.
Seeley,
From
New Ground.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't know. He was once part of a boy. Seeley grew up in Toronto and loved performing. He was once part of a boy band called New Ground. He was cast in Hal Prince's revival of Showboat and stayed with the production for a year.
well, I'm gonna go.
Apparently he is a voice of High School Musical's Troy Bolton.
Cool.
Cool. Well, very excited to hear about Drew Seeley and his Canadianness.
Thank you. Drew
Damn it! I
Seeley.
feel so
We have
embarrassed.
no
I don't know
idea
about
who
that.
you are, and there you go. So
So I'm
shout
sticking
out
with,
to you.
Add
I'm
him
sticking
onto
with
the
Drew
list.
Lachey.
Add him onto your paper
Oh,
list.
he's actually kind of cute. He's my age. He was born in '82.
Oh my god! Oh, he's cute. Yes,
okay.
he looks like
Alright.
if
He kind of looks like
Nick-
a young John Stamos. and
yeah. I was
something.
thinking like if Nick Lachey and John Stamos had a baby, that'd be that guy.
Right. Apparently, he was on One Tree Hill. He's been in a bunch of Christmas movies as well.
Oh wow.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Write him down on your list so we can forget
But
about him
we
later.
don't know anything about. Okay. Yes.
Just to be nice, right? Because we're all about being
Drew
nice.
Seeley.
He
Okay.
might cry if he's not on the paper.
That's right.
Alrighty. So Drew Lachey, 98 Degrees, and Drew Ramos from In Real Life. Do you have any pros and cons for any of these guys?
I'm sticking with Drew Lachey because he's a lot of fun to hang out with.
He is. I actually hung out with him at the shit convention that is called Rewind Con that was in Chicago that Sophia and I went to.
Yes.
And Drew and I were like sitting beside each other because I was at Chris's table. Chris had taken off. Nobody was there to see 98 Degrees. So we were like leaning up against each other and chatting and came up with like inside jokes and shit. And then this girl who was working at our table was like, "Can you sign my CD?" He's like, "Yeah, of course." And he signs it. And then after he signed, he's like, "Oh shit! I wrote our inside joke in her thing," because the girl's like, "What does this even mean?" And he's like, "Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Oh no.
You weren't here for that. That was us." And,
Oh no.
but honestly, I can't even remember what it was, which sucks. But yeah, it was pretty funny. So I like Drew. He's my favorite member of 98 Degrees. So I'm voting for Drew.
Same.
Lachey. Sorry.
D? Who are you voting for?
I mean, I don't really think this is a competition, is it? One is famous and one is not.
So Drew Ramos from Dublin.
I am voting for Drew Seeley.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I liked the look of his jib.
All right.
All right.
All right. So winner.
Isn't
Drew
it the cut of his
Lachey.
jib?
Yes.
That's great, guys. That's great.
I
All right. Now this is probably a more popular category. Might have
Okay.
A little more of a going on. We've reached the Joe category.
All right.
All right. So we have Joe Jonas from the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
We have Joey Fatone from NSYNC. And we have Joey McIntyre from New Kids on the Block.
This one is a little bit tough.
Would you say it's hanging tough?
Yes. I
Cute, cute.
We are not.
would. Isn't
adding-
Joe Jonas the one you always confuse with Nick Jonas?
Oh, is that? I'm like, why does Lydia have
Lydia
a phone out?
doesn't know which Jonas brother
I
is
don't really
which
know.
at all.
I know, it's, they're wait. Oh yeah, I like this one. This one's the Taylor Hanson of the group. Yes,
Is
I
that
will go
good?
with
Is that a
Joe.
good thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you guys, off topic, but did you guys see that video of Nick Jonas where he like pulls over his car because he saw a girl walking down the
Oh
street
my god, that was
and
so
she
cute.
was wearing like a Jonas Brothers shirt and he was like, "Hey, nice shirt," and then she like starts freaking out.
Aww.
It was a really
that's
cute-
sweet.
She's like, can I? And he's like, yes. You can.
And then she's like, "Can I come closer to you?" And he's like, yes, come closer.
That's so sweet.
Very cute. So,
Aww.
I like when celebrities
I
like
would
that.
love to meet the Jonas Brothers. I feel like they're good guys,
It would be fun.
and like they.
Where do they live? California.
Probably California.
Why is everyone in California but me?
We
Land
also
of
do not live in
mangoes.
California.
In that one documentary, it seemed like Joe lived in New York.
Maybe.
I feel like it's harder to find celebrities in New York. They can like duck behind alleys.
That's true.
That's
You know what
true.
I mean? Whereas like in California, they're like nearby the sea, and you're like, I saw you swimming beside
You know
the
what I-
mango cart. I saw you.
Okay,
You're behind the bush.
Lydia,
It's good. It's
there
really
are
good.
no mango carts.
There
in
are,
LA.
Chimsy, I don't understand. And then they also now they cut them into flowers and they pour like red
I don't
sauce
want you to be
on them, and they're like,
disappointed when you go. It's like when we went to the Grove. We thought, oh, this is so
"Oh,
nice.
the
And then
celebrities." And there's nobody there.
nothing.
I'm gonna save you some time when we go to LA. We're not gonna take a celebrity tour of the homes
Okay.
with a man in a convertible
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
vehicle,
With no like top.
and we're like, haha, these fools. What happened to the screen? Is it still recording?
Oh, that's a good question. I think so.
Sorry, I
Um,
didn't mean to move my arm.
How dare you move your arms up here?
But anyways, so yes, do not waste money on one of those. And what is happening right now?
Oh God.
I see. Yeah, we're still fine.
Okay.
Yep, we're still recording. Okay.
Oh God.
Some sort
Woo!
of, like thing in case we need to cut this.
That's okay.
All right. We'll cut
Okay.
this. Good news, guys. We're still here.
Yes,
I don't know
yes,
if you
sorry.
are, but we are still here.
Yeah, no, we're still
Okay.
recording for 33 minutes. We're good.
We're good. Okay. All right. So Joe Jonas, he is the one that is married to Sophie Turner
Yes.
from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
He has the dark hair.
I didn't know it was a quiz. I didn't know it was a pop quiz.
When she pointed to Lydia, I was like, "Does she not know?" And she told me Lydia knows,
No,
or is
I-
this like a quiz?
I was just
It
like,
was a
Lydia
quiz.
should know this.
It was just, I just saw his face.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
that's
you
all
saw,
I was
like,
looking.
I saw. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
saw
technically-
his face.
I mean, technically, yes, she is also here in the Google search.
Oh,
but I
okay.
was
That's
like,
why I thought that.
This lady. I don't remember her name, but yes.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna make a new category that I just remembered. Okay.
Okay.
What's- okay.
Okay.
Okay, so what's
so
his name? The Joes?
Joe Jonas.
Joey Frotone.
Tone.
Fatone.
From NSYNC.
Yes.
Joey McIntyre from New Kids on the
He's
Block.
the Please Don't Go.
Yeah.
Please Don't Go.
Blue eyes, very handsome man. Also, really holds notes for a very
He's
long
like
time.
the Brian of the group.
He's the young one of the group. He's the fun one. He has children.
Super religious too, isn't he?
I don't
think
think
so.
so.
His wife is a real estate agent. His son Griffin just starred in a TV show on Netflix.
Yay!
Good
Go
job.
Griffin.
So,
Go
yeah.
Griffin.
I don't know.
So, yeah,
this one's hard.
Joey Mack was pretty much one of the main heartthrobs of New Kids on the Block.
Mhm.
Joey
Joey
Fatone,
Fatone, he's
is fun.
hilarious.
He makes good hot dogs. Diane
He's
and
so
I have
funny.
enjoyed his wieners.
It was fun hanging out with
Yes.
him at
Yes.
the Comic Con.
Oh my god, when we went to that convention,
Yeah.
Joey was hilarious.
He's
He had
funny.
an instant rapport with Diane. They were
Yes.
like, he was making fun of the lady who was volunteering at his booth. And he's like, I hate this lady. And then Diane's like, okay, I'm meeting you for the first time.
That was it. Like, never spoken to this man in my life. First time we're meeting, and I'm walking up to him, and like, you know, a normal
Mm-hmm.
person would be like, "Hi, nice to meet you," and instead he's like, "I fucking hate this woman." Hi. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Save me. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, she was yelling at us, so I feel like he was just trying
Because
to be
everyone
like,
else let us go together as, like, you know, there's the three of us.
Because of the group.
She's like, one person at a time. We're like,
Okay.
okay, we're looking at these pictures. Because it was like, it's a table of pictures.
And you can buy the
and
picture.
then you go to the
Yeah,
back, right?
yeah.
So he's at the end. So we were like, okay, only one of us can look at these pictures. Okay, that's
Mhm.
fine. She was being weird. But he was also really funny
Yeah.
and good times. When we came to that party that they were forced to go to, he enjoyed that. But I have to say that at RewindCon, I feel like Joey's kind of more in charge of all of these things. I think
Yes.
he actually has a part in these cons. Like, I
I
feel
think
like
so.
I feel like he's part of like the management team of like the boy bands. Like,
Okay.
I think so.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
he's
when
gonna
they
be with
weren't
Howie
getting
in
paid.
Orlando in August.
Yes.
Oh, is he? Oh, maybe we'll be allowed to go
Maybe.
to Orlando in August,
knows?
which you'll melt because it's on fire. But
I assume it's indoors.
yes, obviously, yeah. So
But you'll
Nice.
melt
What was
going out of the
your-
car
your-
to the venue.
Joey was very mad because I guess he had just found out that they weren't paying any of them. So it was like,
Yeah, it was
How do you
a...
get a celebrity out and not pay them?
The thing I feel the problem with RewindCon is that they ended up getting all the people from 90210
Mm.
as well as a whole bunch of soap stars. So it was their first year, and I think they went too big too fast. And then they
That was
like
like-
were in the middle. It was hard to get to there.
I knew everyone
The
there.
cash machine broke.
Uh-oh.
They didn't get that fixed, and you could only pay cash to pay at the booths,
That
right?
sucks.
And they were bankrupt.
And
like,
then it was
on
just
that
like,
day.
they went
remember?
bankrupt by the first Sunday.
Bless you.
And it was just like, it was just a mess.
Bless you.
However, I just want to point out a really quick fact. We're trying to get these girls on, but there's another group of girls that are doing a convention. They want to do a convention called the Boys 2K Convention.
Yes.
So they have a Facebook group, and we post on there a lot.
Yes.
And they're just doing a GoFundMe right now. But they seem to actually have experience with conventions. They've done One Tree Hill conventions and other stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to connect with them and figure out for them to kind of talk about it. So that one's going to possibly be in Chicago next year, which
Cool.
would be cool because it'd be nice if there were a whole bunch of boy bands there.
Yes.
But, yeah. All right. So, okay. So we were Joe Jonas, Joey Fatone, Joey McIntyre. All really fun Joes.
I'm gonna go with Joey Fatone because he was a lot of fun to hang out with at the cons. I also met Joey, but I feel like Joey Fatone is a lot.
You met Joey McIntyre?
Yes. Remember?
Yes, we took pictures.
At London.
Yes, and
Yes.
my eyes are closed, or his eyes are closed. or
Your
something.
eyes were
Mine are
closed, I think,
Yes, they were
and
closed.
my Zoom on the camera was.
Oh yeah,
I was just like, oh my god,
the
why
picture
is
is
there a
like
Zoom?
my nose
Yes.
and eyes and Joey McIntyre
I was
behind
like,
it. It was very
These
funny.
things just happen
Yeah, it
sometimes.
is what it is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Joey
Um,
Fatone.
I really want to lean towards Joey Fatone, but I also kind of want to lean towards Joe Jonas, mostly because I just rewatched Jonas LA, and I was like, oh, I really like his character on this TV show. But I think I'm gonna go with Joey Fatone as well. He's fun to hang out with. He's a cool guy.
All right. Joey McIntyre is. I feel like he's like the Brian of the group, which might annoy me slightly. So I'm gonna pass on him. Then Joe Jonas is pretty. He's a pretty.
But you
he's
don't
a
know who
Taylor
he
of the
is.
group.
Yes. But I
Eh,
feel like you got annoyed at Joey Fatone though, because when you went to
I did.
Fat One Hot Dogs.
Yes, and the lineup was too long. But also,
So this is
I
a
had a
lesser
plane
of
to catch.
two evils.
So I think I'm gonna pick Joey Fatone because I feel like he's
Oh,
more
okay.
familiar,
Yeah, and obviously we were big NSYNC fans.
and we're
back in the day.
Italian, so it also helps.
We got pictures with him when we went to Challenge for the Children, right?
I don't know.
By the pool? Yes, we did.
It's been a long time.
We did. So
We
you
got
are
pictures
voting Joey Fatone.
at the
Yes.
con.
D?
I'm gonna vote for Joey McIntyre
Ooh.
for no other reason than because I feel bad that we're not voting for any new kids.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Very cool. And, you know, Joey McIntyre's fun and nice.
He's cute.
He is
Yeah.
very cute. He's a good guy.
He's
Yes.
a
Good
cutie.
singer. No, I didn't watch that. It's funny. I was going to say, oh, I watched him in this movie, but then I'm like, no, I bought the movie.
You bought it, but
Tony
then you
Tina's
didn't
wedding?
You didn't end
Sorry?
up watching.
Tony and Tina's wedding?
Okay, I bought that one. That was terrible. So
Okay.
boo you, Joey McIntyre, for being in that one. Because with Mila Kunis, and I was like, what is this disaster? Like, it was a horrible movie. If anybody would like it, I will give it to you. But we bought, what was that movie?
The Fantastics?
The Fantastics. So when we went to go see Aaron Carter in New York, we saw The Fantastics.
Before he was crazy.
This
I
was
would like
prior
to
to
yes,
that,
yes,
yes.
thank you.
And we saw it,
Debatable.
3 times?
Yes, 3 times.
Because we went once with Kat and
Jen.
Jen. And then we went again for New Year's, and then we were cold, so we bought another ticket on New Year's.
Yes.
Because we wanted to stay out of the cold.
Basically, yes.
So we were like, oh, this was a good play. So on the Greyhound back, we had Wi-Fi. And I said, oh, Joy McIntyre's in this show. We're going to buy it. So I bought the DVD. It came to my house, and it went directly onto the DVD shelf, and I have not watched it yet. So maybe
and that
that's
was like,
good.
how long ago? 8 years?
That was a very long time
Yes.
ago, yes. So, okay, but yes. Kudos, Joey McIntyre, sorry. But votes, we had 3 for Fatone and 1 for McIntyre. So Joey
like I said,
Fatone
it's
has
hard
moved
to decide.
on. Honestly,
for
though,
real.
I feel like we kind of skew it when we've actually met them.
Yeah.
It just makes them that much more entertaining to us. And
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're gonna vote for someone you know over someone you don't.
And accessible, right? If they're
Mm,
accessible,
mm.
it's
All
easier.
right. So
Oh God.
the next category
It's gonna be easy for Chinzia.
is the Justin category.
Oh no.
So, my friends, we have from 98 Degrees, Justin Jeffries.
What did you
Lydia,
say?
he's the one
What
with
is
the
the one
bucket
that you said?
He's the one with the hat.
He's the
Oh, the meatball?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what you
Okay.
said, the meatball.
Yes, okay.
Why would you?
Justin Jonas? What was his name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey,
There is
okay.
no Justin Jonas.
Sorry, my bad. Okay.
Well, I suppose somewhere in the world there is one, but there's not a boy band.
I see. Okay, okay.
And then...
What did you say to Diane when we went to the concert? Why
He
would
said,
you?
This poor woman is stuck with a meatball.
Oh,
and
yes.
There's grade A prime
Steak,
rib or
yeah.
steak. or
Yes,
whatever
something like that. Yes.
over there.
All right.
Okay, am I not spelling Justin Jeffrey correctly? Because the
J-
You are because none of these are written on it.
Jeffrey.
90 degrees. I'll just put
98 Degrees. So I'm looking up to see if there's any additional Justins we
yeah,
missed.
yeah, okay.
And it keeps
yeah.
saying Justin Bieber, but Justin Bieber is not a
Yes.
boy bander. Okay, so
Yeah.
we have Justin Jeffries
Yeah.
from 98 Degrees, and we have the breaker up of NSYNC, Justin Timberlake.
And he was kind of like not very
So-
nice to Britney Spears, so I don't know.
He has since apologized.
True.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like sort of Twitter, not really
True.
half-ass apologized.
Take his apology and,
True.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yes.
Yeah. By the way, Britney's conservatorship is all BS-ery.
Mm,
And
yes.
this, at the time that we are filming this, she had done her speech in the courthouse, and now they're not letting the guy go.
So I
which is
read,
Was it,
I
or
read
is
the
it-
BuzzFeed article about it. So it was the 2020 thing that they
Yes,
said
in
no to.
November, right?
So this new one that she spoke about, she hasn't actually filed the paperwork for this one yet.
I think she's in the midst of.
I don't know.
doing that.
It's very confusing.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like,
So I
renewal
guess
of
she
the
tried to
conservatorship?
resolve. She wanted him off last year,
Or
Yeah.
she wants him to.
but then that I guess got So this was that from the last year's petition.
Oh,
But now there's this one, and now he's like, "Oh, I don't believe this. How does my daughter?" I'm like, He seems like a snake, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't trust him.
and then now the
And then people are like,
conservators
well, what if she actually is, whatever? I'm like, you know what? Regardless if she is or she isn't, she should have some
Autonomy.
control over, her own body.
Yes.
That if she doesn't want to have, like, that implant in her, then she can take it out.
Yep.
Or,
Yeah, that's
like,
horrifying.
just being able to spend some of her own money, like, she has to get permission to stain her kitchen cabinets.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, do other things. Like, that's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
I understand you don't want her to, like, blow through all her money or whatever.
It's her
So
money.
fine. First of all, it's her money and she can earn more. But, like, have a financial advisor who's not a family member.
That's probably
Put, like, half of it away for investments or whatever. And then give her more money so she can do her own things. Like, even K-Fed is on side with Britney being out of this computer.
Yes. Free
And
Britney.
he's a piece of garbage himself. So, like...
And he's got
But like, if
something to
she
gain
could
from it,
do
too.
like the Vegas residency and she could do albums,
Yeah.
like she seems to be.
Yeah, she's
like,
definitely
hey,
coherent.
She's
You know?
obviously able to perform on stage
Yeah.
and do things.
So I
So
don't know.
if she wasn't able to do those things, and like other things, like she's okay with going to like a psychiatrist or a counselor or whatever, but she doesn't want to go to one in the middle of paparazzi area and rather them come to her house.
Mhm.
Why is that a thing? Why can't she do that? Like,
And they changed her medication.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my
They put her on
God.
lithium at one point. Like,
Why would
it's
you do
scary
that?
stuff that's
Yeah.
going on.
That
And
was
like,
horrifying to hear all that.
and then the sister got called out. And
oh my God,
then-
because of video. Did you
Yeah,
see
I saw
that?
the video, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie Lynn Spears.
Yeah,
right?
she's
It's
a
like,
snake too.
she can
man.
like go to Mars or whatever, and I don't care. And I'm just like, wow, you crazy. Like,
girl,
I don't
you're
know.
part of the
Obviously,
problem.
None of us know Britney, but we
Mm.
wish her luck and
Yes.
good.
yeah, hopefully,
Free
yeah, that,
Britney,
yeah,
you
free
know?
hashtag free Britney.
Yes.
Like exactly. All right. Okay, so back to our Justins. So Justin Jeffries, yes, does wear a bucket hat at times, and has a very deep voice. Which was surprising because I didn't realize his voice was so deep until we saw them in concert. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, just on principle alone, I am putting my vote down for Justin Jeffries.
And on principle alone, I am going for Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
And even though he was shitty person to Britney, I also like Justin Timberlake more than Justin Jeffrey.
Oh, tiebreaker. Here we go.
Is it though? Like,
Justin Jeffries.
listen.
She's obviously going to.
Listen.
He has some good songs.
Listen.
Come on.
Britney shit aside, I
Yeah.
do think Justin Timberlake is kind of a shitty person.
Yes.
Who obviously benefited from a,
Media.
Relationship
no,
with
Okay.
no. What's the
Janet
word?
Jackson BS.
No, what's the word I'm looking for?
Mm.
Starts with
Scum.
no.
Symbiotic.
What does it start with?
No,
Tell
it
us the
starts
letter.
with an M. You
M.
know the word that I mean.
Masculine.
No.
Mutual.
No. It's anyways.
Manage.
He benefited from the fact that
He's
like
a boy band.
the entertainment industry in general is like catered towards men.
Yeah.
And
Some BS. man.
he participated in some actions, including the breaking up of NSYNC, that I do not agree with. But it's
Lance didn't get to go to space.
listen.
And that as well.
Okay.
He
But-
ruined Janet Jackson's career.
Yes. So like a shitty thing, but better
Very-
than Jeff.
do not agree with some of his actions.
Yes.
Do not think that his apology is sincere or
From a place of concern.
Yes.
even it's just for like
Show.
For show.
publicity.
Yes.
It's just for
To appease the audience.
Yes.
However, this is not a competition. Like,
This is true.
it's Justin Timberlake all the way.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Justin
It
Jeffrey
pains me to
is,
write this down.
is probably like 1,000 times better person. But sorry, dude.
And we
Like,
did meet Justin Jeffrey.
And I
But
liked him.
I'm
He was a lovely
sorry,
guy.
I cannot.
Justin Jeffrey, I got you, bro. You didn't win this, but I got you. All right.
He has some good songs. Anyways, did you put
okay.
3?
Yes.
Okay.
I already wrote his name.
Oh, okay,
so.
sorry.
All right. Did we want to do I don't know. We're not going to do the Ryan one because it's 2 members of Cyril Joe and a member of B44. So,
So B44 automatically wins.
okay, sure. I thought of Dave. Dave from Wave.
Of course, you're gonna say that.
I don't know who these
Davey
people
I feel like you say
Jones
Dave
from
from
the
Wave
Mike-
on like a weekly basis, like
Is it Davy Jones from the Monkees?
Davy Jones is Lucker.
And then Dave Moffat.
okay, cool.
So I'm going to vote Dave Moffat on that one.
Davy Jones.
All right. So we got 1 for the Monkees, 1 for the Moffats.
I'm gonna say Dave Moffat.
All
That's
right.
the one that I know.
I don't know any of these people, so I'll vote for the B44 guy.
Yeah.
Well, my friend, there was no B44 guy, there was Wave.
Sorry, Dave from Wave. You know what? He dated Krista from the.
Dave from Wave.
Oh,
was
yes,
the
from
blonde
Old Town
one who
Road.
was shorter. All right, Dave Moffat wins. Woohoo!
Good
Congrats.
job,
Yeah,
buddy.
congrats, Dave Moffat.
And representing the gay members of the boy band community. So good job, buddy.
Good job.
All right. We are moving on to the Kevin section.
Yes,
All right.
I know two.
Okay, so the Kevins I have is from the Jonas Brothers.
Yes.
Kevin Jonas.
The
And from
Isaac Hansen of the group. He's the older one, is he not?
Okay, all right. I see where you're going there. All right.
I'm thinking
Yes,
of
he is the
placement.
older one,
Okay,
yes.
okay, not of
And
faces.
Why did your face go like
Because
that?
Isaac's
Because-
the ugly one.
All right, and then we have Kevin Richardson from the Backstreet Boys.
Any other Kevins?
I don't
don't
think
think so.
so.
I can't think of any Kevins off the top of my head. You know what?
I'm.
I'm gonna go for it, man.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna go for Kevin Jonas because
No.
You're
I
always
was
the
gonna say
underdog,
Kevin
right? You're
Jonas.
always for the
Yeah.
underdog.
okay, because he is entertaining. He
Uh-huh.
is a funny man, and he is thrown away because everybody only ever cares about Nick and Joe. So poor Kevin Jonas
Yeah.
does not get as much love, and he's an entertaining and talented man. All right. I was
This
also
is like
watching
a
Jonas
this,
LA recently, so that's.
There you go.
this is like a no-brainer. Kevin Richardson from the Backstreet Boys.
I do have to say we've had some good moments with Kevin Richardson.
Yes.
And if you've ever met Kevin from the
He
Backstreet
looks
Boys,
right into
he
your
like
eyes.
looks into your eyes, into your soul. Like
some
he
nice
like
shit.
makes sure that he is paying attention to you, and that it is.
Thanks for paying attention.
It's okay. I'm turning off my ringer.
Thank you.
I have a really good ringtone now. I figured out how to change it on my phone. It's exciting. It's the Ring a Dig Dig Dong song. Anyways, so Kevin Richardson, very good, very personable. Like actually makes you feel like special when he's talking to you. Like
I like
Takes
that.
your
Shakes your
time
hand,
with
he
you,
takes
you
your
know?
time. Takes for fucking ever to talk to people
That's
because of
okay.
this. But he will stand there and he'll give his time and like, you know,
He's
do
trying to
his
give
thing.
you a good experience.
So Kevin Richardson is a good man. He's a good father. He's a good husband. Like he's like whatever.
Mhm.
He makes some terrible movies.
Yikes.
yes, he does.
So if you would like to go back and listen to one of our reviews from October, in which we reviewed Vampire Bird's
yeah.
Serenade,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you don't have to go through it. We did.
Yeah.
it
Yikes.
was terrible.
It was terrible.
It was a weird cocaine. I know I'm scratching my nose because my nose is itchy. I do not have cocaine, but it was just like a weird show. Like it was weird. It was an hour and a half of weird.
It
He
was
tried.
very
I feel like you need
his
to be
best.
drunk or high to watch it and be like, "This is amazing." Like I feel like they tried to do like a Rocky
No,
Horror.
don't get drunk. You'll just fall asleep during it.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that would be
Ooh,
bliss.
that was-
Now, in Kevin's defense, I haven't watched any of his other movies, so I don't know.
They're probably
But-
all.
The thing about
Bad.
Kevin Richardson that bothers me is he's very slow.
Yes.
Like if he could be an animal, he would be a sloth.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
Just slow. Just yes. So, anyways, but lovely, lovely man, and happy that he's back in the Backstreet Boys. So
He's very slow, but I love him.
it's good. It's fine.
Yikes.
It's just I
Thank
don't
you.
like slow music. I just feel like when people are just like, I'm like, get to the point. But anyways, yes.
Okay, next person.
Go ahead.
I mean, Kevin Richardson. I do love Kevin
Yeah.
Jonas, and there was that moment.
You weren't. I didn't
How do you
even
know
vote.
she's not going to vote for
Okay.
Jonas?
All right.
Kevin Richardson, but that's not the point. You didn't let me say.
There
it.
was that moment in the movie, in the first Jonas Brothers documentary, when they like revealed that they didn't like want him to be in the band,
Yeah,
and I was like,
ouchie,
ow. And then I feel sad for him sometimes when they don't give him a microphone to even like pretend he's singing.
Yikes.
The
I
underdog,
was like,
right?
oh, my feelings.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
For Kevin.
Stabs you in the heart, right?
But-
Yeah.
Also, he seems happy.
yeah.
So
He does. He's been married for quite some time. He has
Mhm.
2 daughters. Like, living the life.
Mm.
Yeah.
so is this bad? At least he's not Frankie.
That's true.
Oh, I like Frankie.
It was
Uh,
so sad reading that article, though.
Do not call him Bonus Jonas, guys. He does not like it.
It's
Call him
offensive.
Frankie Jonas, and he's going through like some stuff. So he's.
Mental health.
I like him. I like how vulnerable he is. It makes
It's on
me
TikTok,
feel like.
I believe.
Yeah. Makes me feel like I'm not alone.
But I
which
mean,
is nice.
Richardson is like he's an icon. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Maybe one day, Jonas. Maybe one day.
Alrighty, so Kevin Richardson has moved on. We've reached the Michael category.
Is this the end of the categories?
Nope, we have one more after.
Okay,
that.
okay.
Got Nick.
We're close.
Oh,
So in the Michael category, we have Michael Connor from In Real Life. So he is the one
the one
who
marble
played the
carved from marble.
Is he the rap one?
no,
the
he
rapper.
was the
that-
rapper who played
Yes,
the violin.
the rapper.
Shinzia's love.
My favorite.
Sorry, Michael.
From Fourth
sorry.
Ave, which was the
Michael.
reject of In Real Life.
But now doesn't he go by something else?
Probably, I don't really.
Didn't he change his name?
To just Connor?
To
His
Connor-
actual name is Connor Michael Smith.
Yes,
And I think he
to
just goes
Connor.
by Connor Smith now.
Right.
So he doesn't even really count.
Well, he still has a Michael in there. Mikey Jimenez, who was in real life, but he wasn't in real life. He was in the boy band show, was one of the like top 8. Then he joined Fourth Ave. So he was the one from New York, whose mother was a hairdresser.
Yes.
Lydia's face
My
is
internet is going
amazing.
very slow. It's like, okay, Michael L. Connor is a different guy. Former. Wait, hold on. What is this? Former United States Deputy Secretary of the Interior.
That's who it is.
That
Yep.
seems not right.
It's
Just what
not
Michael
right.
Connor in real life.
In real. Okay, oh, to boy band.
Okay. That's
Because
a
I'm
good
like,
idea.
I feel like in real life
This
it's like,
one is
Here he
Michael
is.
Connor.
okay. It's very pixely. It's hard to remember him, but
Why
okay.
is my internet so weird? That's why.
Well, you're both
Yes,
connected
yes,
to the
yes, yes.
same internet.
Yeah, but I got
Oh.
full bars. But yeah, I see him. He's got
Okay.
kind of puffy hair. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He was the rappery fellow.
Yeah. Okay.
And
okay.
then the other one, Mikey. Fourth Ave.
Fourth Ave, is that the one with the sad pool party with the
It is
parents?
a
Yes.
sad pool party.
Okay, okay. I was like, I remember that.
Yes.
The parents are in the background.
It's super awkward.
You gotta
yeah.
supervise, right? Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a picture?
Yes.
Ah.
Okay, and then from the Jackson 5, we have Michael Jackson.
Okay. Yeah. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Like, 100%. Like,
Were you gonna
he's the
choose
king
somebody
of
else?
pop. Are you joking?
Oh my
I was
gosh.
just putting him in there so you guys would know. Diane, would you like to vote?
This is a hard category.
How is this hard?
She's joking.
Because first of all, like Michael Jackson is also maybe problematic.
He is very problematic, right?
And
Well, I mean, that wasn't proven. Was it?
How about before those allegations?
You're being ignorant.
He obviously would put a lot of good things in music. He's come up with a lot of great songs.
He was the king
He's
of
had
pop,
King
yeah.
of pop, whatever. But then there's also allegations, but we don't know if these are true or not.
Sometimes
They
I wonder if
probably
celebrities.
are. And he was a child star, and I feel like child stars
That's-
always get
that's
a
what
little
I'm
bit.
trying to
And
say.
his dad wasn't a very good person.
Yeah, he was not very nice to
Yeah,
him. Yeah.
so that gets to you.
Yeah.
But I mean, the
psycho-
other two are just so shit. No offense.
Well, they're just we don't follow.
You
them as
cannot
much.
compare. It's like comparing Celine Dion to like the old ladies at the church.
Like,
You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. You know,
like,
and you're just like, that's
it's,
not really
it's
fair.
just not really fair. So I feel like you have to pick Michael Jackson, but like,
All right. So
Are
we're
you
going
not picking Michael
I
Jackson?
wrote down Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I would have picked Michael Connor, but I haven't followed him in like 2 years now. And I also felt weird because he was like
Younger than
much
us
younger.
too.
Because I think I found out his mom was like my age, and I was like,
Ah!
a little weird, or almost my age. I'm like, no. All right, guys, this is the main category.
All
This is the
right.
main
This
category.
is the important one.
The main event.
We have reached the Nick category.
Oh.
Wow. Here we go.
All right. So, from the Backstreet Boys, Nick Carter.
Yes, I know him.
From the Jonas Brothers, Nick Jonas.
That's the younger one.
From
The one-
98 Degrees, Nick Lachey.
No.
And from pretty much Nick Mara, I don't really know which one he is. I'm just going to go ahead and cross him off because,
He's a
sorry,
Nick.
Nick Mara.
He's a Nick.
Okay, do you know who he is?
No.
Okay.
But I'm sure with a little research I can find out. Nick.
Is there any other Nicks that we are missing
Mm.
you guys can think of?
Isn't there one in Westlife?
Oh, there's Nicky Byrne?
Does that count, Nikki? I guess.
Yeah, Nicky
Yeah.
I'm sure his name is Nicholas, as the rest of these.
All right.
Nicholas
Let's add
Jean.
it on there.
Nicholas Jean Carter.
Nicky Byrne, or is that how they say it? B-Y-R-N. He is from Westlife. Nicholas Bernard James Adam Byrne.
Very
Jr.
good. Yes.
Irish singer, songwriter, radio presenter, and all that
Oh,
jazz.
okay. This is the guy from Pretty Much. Observe.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
Okay.
All right, this is the guy from
This is-
Westlife. Same.
Yeah, I know him, but
I'm just gonna choose.
Nick Carter.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we got
I've
two
had the
Nick
most
Carters.
experiences
Yeah.
with him.
Now, really, Lydia, you're not picking Nick Lachey.
Like I like Nicholas
Chinzia. It's Coke and Pepsi, man. Coke is supreme. Pepsi's alright when Coke's not around. But I'm looking for Coke.
Are you? A little annoyed that we haven't seen Nick in a while, Carter.
It's been a pandemic.
It is a pandemic, yes.
Busy.
And he's busy with his new 3 children, so I get that.
Hmm.
Nick Jonas, talented actor, kind of moody-ish, good singer.
He's the one who broke up the band in the first place. I'm surprised you don't
True.
hold
but
him to
I
that.
thought, yeah, exactly,
you know,
right?
It's different.
Why is it different,
He
children?
didn't have ramen noodle hair. He didn't put out shitty music. Nick Jonas has way better music.
Are you implying that Justin Timberlake put out shitty music?
Yes,
Are
I am.
you-
I hate his music. I think it's
You
terrible.
like that song that everyone hated.
The Trolls one is the
Yes.
only
Yes.
good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a
I-
fun
I had to
song.
listen to Sexy Back 50 million times because somebody made an anime music video to it.
It was great.
Sexy Back's in a really good song.
It
It
is very
is
good.
classic.
No.
Okay, anyways.
Nothing
What about
Justin
coming
Timberlake.
in? Or did he do that with
I
NSYNC?
literally feel like I wanted to kick him in the balls because that's what it
Listen,
sounded
also
like.
a really good song, but a song about Britney that just
Yeah, that
helped
wasn't good.
hit him elevate his career.
Yeah.
So dick punch for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, good point. Good
Yes,
point.
agreed.
Yes. And Nick, so Nick Lachey, kind of. When we went to that con, he was not there. So it was just Jeff,
Okay.
Drew, and Justin. And Jeff and Drew are my favorites. So I was never a huge Nick Lachey fan. I feel like he's kind of has like that pretty boy status. I don't
That's
know.
correct. Yes,
And,
he's
like,
gorgeous.
But his
Yes.
lips are enormously weird. And I don't know. I just like I don't obviously
He is
I'm gonna go Nick Carter on
The
this one.
best part of 98 Degrees.
Yes.
Sorry. I can
He
be.
has the dimples.
He's very cute.
He's really cute.
There's just something about him I don't trust.
What
You think
don't
he's
you
gonna
trust about
murder
him?
people?
Yeah,
No, I
he's
don't
not
know.
a banker. Like, what the fuck do you not trust about him?
I don't know, man.
Because
There's
you,
just
you think
something-
that the Jessica Simpson
He
thing was
could
not
be
his fault?
shady. He could be the Justin Timberlake of 98 Degrees because he could,
True.
you know,
He could leave it
Broad
anytime.
or he
Jessica
could not
Simpson
be
down.
because again I don't actually know him or met
Yeah.
him.
I don't know him or met him, but
Met
there's
him briefly.
something
I don't know.
shady.
There's just something I'm like I don't like you, man.
This is a lie.
What?
She was at the concert, the Christmas one, the one Lydia was
No, I
at.
was
Yes, and you
Yes.
were like, "Oh, Nick Lachey's I didn't know he had dimples. He's winning me over." with
okay.
his
The dimples were
That's
yes.
true,
And
yes.
then I was just like, but he's not my favorite. So, anyways,
All right.
all right, Nick
All
Carter
right.
for myself,
I think.
and
I
you,
think that's
you, and I'm
unanimous.
assuming Diane as well.
I mean, I feel like I don't want to, but
Okay, Nick Jonas.
I mean,
Who else is blonde and adorable on that list? Let's think about it.
here's the thing. I feel bad
Don't feel bad. He's gorgeous.
because I feel like we're very Nick biased on this show.
We are.
That's
but
great.
love Nick.
Maybe if Nick would have given Diane the greeting that she won in December, it has been 6 months.
Listen, don't worry.
Because he called you Diana that one time.
He did call her Diane.
Listen,
That's the nickname for best
Listen.
friend.
Listen,
That's a nickname.
let's
that he
let's
gave
not
his
bring up
best
my
friend.
trauma, okay?
Well, no, because I mean, if
trauma.
it's gonna change your vote, we might as well bring it all up. Remember that one
But doesn't
time you
he
blacked
follow
out when you
Boy
saw
Memories
him?
because of that?
Oh yes, he does follow us.
So then it's okay, kind of.
What?
I don't know.
Nick
She's
Carter
saying
follows
that Nick
us.
Carter follows us.
On Boy Band
You know, it'd
Break.
be great if
Twitter.
Nick Carter
Yes.
was on our show.
It
let's
would be
make this
great.
happen.
But I feel bad because Nick Jonas and Nick Lachey are really great.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nick
I
Lachey.
agree. They're
Yeah.
both really great.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree.
But then I also feel like it's me, and it's stupid if I don't vote.
Because like you're like #1 Nick fan. I'm just along
You
for the
used
ride.
to go blank when you would meet him.
Yeah.
So like, it's stupid if I don't vote for like my Nick, but like,
I will judge you if you don't vote for your Nick. I'll be like,
I don't know. I feel like we have the
Honestly,
most
and I know this
experiences
sounds like-
with Nick Carter, right?
Yes.
So that's why I chose. It's not saying that we don't like the other two, because we
Yes.
do.
like I feel
All right,
like in
fine.
the other unanimous cacategories,
Like Dan Miller was unanimous.
I mean, do feel a little bit bad for Danny Wood, but like, he knows what he did.
the cooking show. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
come on.
There was definitely not enough sugar in those cookies, and then I fucked it up. So that was really your fault.
It's really your fault, Dan.
How dare you?
And then like the other ones where it was unanimous, it's like very obvious, like, you know, who's gonna whatever. But I feel like in this category, like,
There's a lot of cute Nicks in the world.
There's
Yeah.
again, going back to Jonas LA, there's this really cute moment where Nick and Macy start dating, and then he sings this song to her by the pool to like let everybody know that they're dating, and it's just a very cute moment.
Aw, that's so
I'm dating
sweet.
this lady. She's sitting right here.
Something fan.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
So who do you pick?
Obviously, I pick Nick Carter.
He's just so gorgeous.
Sorry for pulling your leg.
So boring
but
and predictable.
Beautiful
whatever.
second place, Nick Lachey. And then followed by third place, Nick Jonas.
Oh,
So I would put Nick Jonas before
Yeah.
Lachey.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. He's Cake by the Ocean, right?
Holy shit, man.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I pressed answer instead of hang up. Okay.
Jonas has the butt cheeks.
I was like,
Not Josh
I was
this
like,
time.
he's calling. I'm just kidding.
Jonas is calling.
I'm kidding.
Sorry. Okay. So very last thing that we're quickly going to do. So now we have a list of 8 names.
Okay.
All successful boy bands have 5 members.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to figure out who we're cutting from this list.
Okay, read
So we
it.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we have Dan Miller, Drew Lachey, Joey Fatone, Justin Timberlake,
Isn't there 7?
Kevin Richardson, Michael Jackson, Nick Carter, and Dave Moffat.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't see that one. At the bottom.
Obviously Michael Jackson is like lead singer.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Oh.
obviously we take him out.
Oh
yeah,
no!
I also was gonna
Why?
think
Because he's a
that
good
because
solo
it
artist?
doesn't mix.
Yeah,
What
he's
if he
much
fondles some
older?
of the other members?
Right.
These are all older members.
So it can be like
We're gonna assume that all these
traumatic.
members are the same age.
Okay.
sure. Okay. All right.
Or maybe we just say who our favorite or top
Yeah,
3 are. And
let's take out Michael Jackson because he really thrived as a solo artist.
Yes.
That's true.
So that is a good point.
Okay.
Are we in agreement with that?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're obviously taking Dave Moffat out. 'Cause
Why?
You know what though? Dave has had some new music. It's pretty good. I don't know.
And he's got the LGBT angle.
Okay,
I agree with
And
Diane,
he's
but this is a
CanCon.
democracy.
You know what? Why don't we just? There's 4. Okay, so we've all taken Michael Jackson out. You're saying.
Yeah, because
okay.
he did better. Like he
1, 2,
he was the
3,
star of
4,
Jackson 5.
5,
Let's be
6,
honest.
Yeah.
So that leaves us with 7. So do you just pick 2 that you would want to get rid of, or do you want to pick the 5 you want to keep, or top 3, and then we top 3 it, and then we just see if we need to pick more?
Math does not work.
Why are we making it so complicated?
why don't we just say who we want out? Isn't that the easiest?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone gets to pick 2 people they want out. And
All
I'll
right.
put, so write that on a piece of paper.
Oh no! Can we just say it?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
All right. Do you need a refresher here?
No, I
No, we
can
can all
see
see
it.
it.
We
We
can
can all
read
see
it.
it.
Okay.
Who are you
1.
taking out?
Well, I'm taking out
I knew that
Justin
one, yes.
Timberlake.
So we
And
haven't taken him out, right?
Dave Moffat is still in the running.
Okay.
I am gonna take out. Well, let's do a first round.
Okay,
And then
fine.
we'll go around. So I've taken out Justin Timberlake. Who are you taking out your first round?
Who are you talking
Diane. Diane, I am
Dave
taking.
Moffat, obviously.
All right. So Diane is taking out Dave. Lydia.
Drew.
Drew Lachey is on his way out there.
I'm also saying Dave.
2 for Dave. All right. Round 2. I am taking out Kevin Richardson because he doesn't stay with groups all the time. So
Oh, ouch. Ooh, shady. D?
I'll take out Justin Timberlake.
all right. So that is 2 Justin Timberlake, 2 Dave Moffat, 1 for Drew Lachey, 1 for Kevin Richardson.
Dave Moffat, I want this band to succeed.
Oh, okay.
Just because, like, no shade, no tea, no shade, but it's been a long time, Dave.
So you'd have another one.
I'm gonna say Dan Miller. This one, sorry.
Dan
Ow,
Miller.
ow, ow,
Ouch.
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 Oh, yeah.
All right.
I still love
Dave-
you, Dan.
Dave Moffat is out, guys.
And Justin Timberlake's out.
Oh, yeah, because we had 2. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So our new boy band. We have the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here is our boy band. We have Dan Miller from O-Town.
They're good.
We have Drew Lachey from 98 Degrees. We have Joey Fatone from NSYNC. We have Kevin Richardson from the Backstreet Boys. And we have Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys.
A good
All
mix.
right.
A good mix.
job. Maybe one of us will take that as our team this year in our
Boy
boy
band
band
draft.
draft. So there you go. Keep that in mind. So if you agree or disagree with any of these, or you can think of any of boy banders we have missed, or any name category we have missed, please hit us up on social media at Boy Band Break. BOYBREK.
B-O-I?
BOYBANDBREAK.
There we go. Boy,
Boy
band.
Spelling
Band
is hard.
Break. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Gmail.
And all of our links are on a link tree
We have a link
on
tree now.
Twitter.
Yes.
So check
We have a link
on
tree now.
Twitter.
Yes,
So
we
check
do.
it out.
Please subscribe to us on YouTube, and we are going to be holding some contests coming up.
Also,
Stay tuned.
if you'd like to financially support us, we do have a Ko-fi as well. So please go to Ko-fi/WebandBreak.
Yes.
Thanks for taking a break with us, guys.
Until next time.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.